is actually Tuesday. Didn't do anything yesterday because I had the girls kind of on and off because my host mum was at home working from home, so I kind of had them like on and off. I didn't want to look at any of that, but I have them today actually. They're just inside having a bit of TV time. It's about 9:15, and I'm sat outside basking in the sunlight. It is September and it's kind of still cold. So hot. Well, it's warm. It's not hot. It's warm, but it is actually really nice out here right now. It's a little bit cold. I do have shorts on. You can probably put jeans on. I'm also rocking the slides and socks look at the moment because I tend to put my sneakers on, and then when I come outside I need to put shoes on, put my slides on over my socks. So rocking the socks and slides look this week, or this month, this moment. But yeah, I am still cold. It's getting better, but slowly. And so it didn't really turn into like a full cold. It was kind of like snotty and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of the update for now. I think the girls and I are going to do some harbour beading later. Maybe some baking. Go up to the park. Yeah, would you guys be interested in like a day in the life? I don't know how I would do it because I can't really involve the girls, but would you guys be interested in that? I suppose I could do it like when they're away or something, and then I do it on a weekend or something when they're away. I don't know, would you guys be interested in that? Let me know. It would be hard to film, like I just said, because I don't really want to put it on the internet. But I suppose I could do it when, like, I'm not involved in or something like that. But, yeah, let me know what if you guys would be interested in that. I had a plan to do more au pair videos, but, maybe I will. Do you guys want more au pair series videos? Let me know. Alright, I'm gonna go bask in the sunlight while the girls watch some TV and then see what the day holds. Hey guys, it is now Thursday actually. I don't even remember the last thing I vlogged. Not gonna lie. Was it Monday? Was it Tuesday? I had the girls at home all day yesterday and all day Tuesday. My husband was home on Monday, so I had like a half day with him on Monday. It's been a busy week. Today is now Thursday. It is the first day back of school. The reason I'm talking quietly is because one of the girls is sick. So I didn't do school drop off this morning because it was first day of school, so my host mum did it with them. But like half 11, quarter to 11, half 10ish. My host mum called me and said that the little one was sick, so picked her up, and she then actually booked a doctor's appointment because she really wasn't well at all. So she's got a double ear infection, which is so sad. So she's actually curled up on the sofa in the living room asleep, which is not talking quietly, but thought I'd say hey. I got a pinafore thing today in the mail, which was exciting, so I'm wearing it today. That's what I wanted to say for myself. It's a really nice day today actually. It's nice and sunny and like kind of warm. Yeah, it's really nice. So I'm gonna have some lunch. It is now like 1 o'clock, so my lunch is there. I'm having spaghetti bolognese, leftovers. And yeah, that's kind of what's happening. Good morning guys, it is Friday. I have just done the school run. Only a big one today, so it was an earlier school run, so I actually have no idea what the time is now. I don't think it's 9 o'clock yet because the nursery's not open. Here's the train. The train to get home. And I'm making chicken pie tonight, so I needed to get some stuff for chicken pie, which is in the bag, and went to Costa because I followed Costa on Twitter, and they said that the new autumn drinks menu is out. So of course I had to go down, and I don't drink coffee, I don't drink hot chocolate, so I had it in my head. And so I was like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna ask for like whatever flavouring they have hot chocolate, because just a syrup, right? So got that tip from autumn-ness. As you all know, I'm obsessed with autumn-ness. It's the best time of year. Sorry, people keep looking at me because it's post-school run time and work time. So I keep myself in the vlog. But yeah, so got that tip from Zella's vlog. If you don't like coffee, just ask for like a gingerbread hot chocolate. So that's what I had in mind. I was going to do that, but it wasn't gingerbread, whatever the flavouring was. But then I saw on the menu, they have it as an option. And so the flavour for the autumn range is bonfire spiced. The bonfire spiced hot chocolate was on the menu and I was very excited. And let me tell you, oh my god, so bloody good. So bloody good. Anyway, I'm gonna stop vlogging because my arm is killing me. Because I've got heavy bags on my arms. And I'm gonna drink my hot chocolate and yeah, by the way, the little one is at home with my host dad. I haven't just left her at home. Dropped the big one to school. The little one is at home on the sofa watching TV and my host dad is working from home today. So that's why she's not with me, if you're wondering. Didn't just leave her at home. Also, I'm on my tree now, so I'm not going to vlog the straight, I'm going to vlog the tree. This is a conker tree and I'm very excited about it. It makes me feel very autumnal. And then because we're picking conkers the other day, stepping on conkers the other day, and it made me feel very autumnal with my bonfire spiced hot chocolate. Love it. Hey guys. Oh, I just walked down the stairs very fast. Walked up and down the stairs very fast. Wow, I'm so unfit on time. I want to talk about my plans. Shall I put you guys on something? Just watching Geoff and Vicky, I don't even know what we're doing. Best YouTube series ever. It's a series of, it's supposed to be weekly since January, but there are only about 7 episodes since January. It's really good. Check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. I feel like I'm always plugging all the stations or Geoff or something. Tripod for Rice Krispies. I'm going to talk about a little update. I feel like I haven't had a life update in a while. Is that going to be high enough? Oh, good catch. Let's wiggle you guys back. Maybe, don't have anything to stick it on. Maybe I'll put the tissue box under. And the tissue box. Tripod. Is that going to be too high now? I feel like it's going to be too high. Hold that thought. Right, so that should be good. You're on the tissue box, so if you're on a down angle, it's because it's the tissue box. I want to talk about my plans. Update, au pair, life, travel, update. I know I did a travel update a few weeks ago, but that was mainly rambling about all the stations. So, you know. I'll talk about my plans for now. My host family should be home about an hour, so I'm not going to talk to you guys for an hour, but I'm just conscious of the time. A few weeks ago, my host mum and I sat down, last week, I don't remember. My host mum and I sat down and we talked about dates for the rest of the year, and school term and stuff like that. That's not relevant to you guys, but she then talked about the fact that they actually have their next au pair. So as a host family, when you sign up to the au pair website, the au pair agency website thing that we used, Au Pair World, as a host family, you have to pay for a subscription. So I think I'm saying it quite high because I don't know quite where this is. I have an idea, but and they paid for the subscription and actually found, and they didn't use all of their subscription premium account time to find me their next au pair. So they actually had a little bit of time, so they managed to find their next au pair after me. And so my husband was like, oh, we have our next au pair. And so my husband was like, oh, we actually have our next au pair, but we're waiting for her to confirm her date. Oh, why is there always noise when I'm filming? Anyway, so my husband said she probably won't be able to come until late January, early February, which was when I was planning on leaving. But now, because I'm not actually going to university, surprise, announcement, not really. My plans have changed. I have decided to stay for the 4 years. Do you know if I've officially told you guys that? I've decided to stay until 2020. So I think I'm a little bit all over the place. I probably should have started at this point. I have decided to stay until 2020, January 2020, and then go back for university in February 2020. For a few reasons. One, I paid a lot of money, and waited a long time for my visa. And once I got here, I was talking to a few of the other au pairs who were on the same visa as I am. They said, oh yeah, I stayed here for the 2 years and I'm going home at the end of my visa term. I thought, that's a really good idea. Why am I only using it for 9 months? So, I'm decided to stay. I'm not going to stay until May, because, like the May 2020, because I worked out that if I did that, I would be starting university the same time as my brother in his year level, because my brother will graduate high school in 2020 to start university in 2021. And I was like, you know, I probably shouldn't do that, so I will stay until January 2020, go home for university in February 2020 or March. Some of the courses say they start in March. That's weird. So, university 2020. So, since my host mum told me that they have an next au pair, so when we finalise dates from her, which will hopefully be this month or next, and my host mum was like, oh, if it's all good to wait, I hope it's alright to wait and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, no, that's fine. I don't have any plans at the moment. I would like to be home for my birthday. When I was younger, like a good 5-7 years ago, I don't know, I thought, oh my, I realised, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so cool. I'm gonna be 19 on the 19th of Feb 2019. And I remember thinking, oh, that's so far away. And like, even like, when I was 16, I still was like, oh yeah, that's still a few years away. But now I'm like, I'm months away from that day. Like I was called at my 19th birthday. My 19th birthday is coming up. So I kind of want to be home for that because it's kind of cool, like 19 on the 19th of Feb 2019. I kind of want to be home for that, but I'm not going to I'm not going to be like, oh, I didn't go home for my birthday. It would just kind of be nice to be home, see my family and stuff like that. But as I talked about a little bit in my au pair videos, which are going up on Friday, au pair series is back. I am hoping to find another family to go to after that. So maybe starting in March, April time, have a little bit of time off. I have become obsessed with the show Rain. R-E-I-N-G, I think that's how you spell it. Rain, the show about Mary Queen of Scots. It's really good. I'm only in the first season. I've stopped. It's a little bit like it's like if you're into like drama, history, a little bit of soap opera in there, all that kind of stuff, definitely check out Rain. It's really good. It's on Netflix. No, it's not. It's on Netflix UK. I don't know. I think it's on Stan in Australia or like iTunes. But definitely check it out. I go through little I'm loving it. It's so good, but it's so dramatic and so stressful that I go through little periods of time where I'm like, okay, I need to like watch Friends and like all the stations for a little bit. So I'm currently actually just watching Friends and all the stations, letting my brain just like take it in a little bit. But I'm definitely gonna get back into it. I love it so much. They have it's not called, I call it RainCon, but it's not what it's called. It's called Long May She Reign, and like it's a convention in Paris in early April next year, and my friend Chelsea and I are gonna really want to go. So what I was kind of thinking was like, go home for my birthday, come back here, and then because I think it's on a weekend. There. It's just loading. It's on the 6th of April, which is a Saturday. So, hello, editing Amelia here. Quick interjection. What I meant to say in this a minute ago was that my friend Chelsea was the one who introduced me to Rain, and she told me about the convention, so we're probably maybe gonna go together. Chelsea, let me know if we're still gonna do that, if you're still down for my plan, which I'm talking about now. Maybe like come home, start work, and then be like, I'm going away for the weekend, and like get the Eurostar to Paris if Chelsea and I decide to go ahead. So that would kind of be the plan. So go home for my birthday, do that, come back, start, then go to Paris for RainCon, and then the year continues on, and then go home and to be with my host family for Christmas, or maybe go home before Christmas. I don't really know yet. I will say to my next host family, like, I'm open to whatever. I didn't spend last Christmas with my family, so it would be kind of nice to spend this Christmas with my family, but I don't really mind. Go home either before Christmas or in January, start university, and go from there. Yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. As I talked about a little bit in my birthday video, which will go up on Friday, go check it out. It's about how to choose a family and my tips for choosing a family. I say that I'm really looking for a younger kids this time. Because one of the things I talked about was choosing an age group you want to work with. And one of the things I said as well, I didn't really have a preference, and now I'm here and I've worked with older kids, 6 and 8. I feel like now I want to go back to working with babies and toddlers and stuff like that. So next family, I'm definitely looking for younger kids. I'd like to stay in London, or like close to London, where like 40 minutes-ish, 20 minutes on the fast train out of London here, which is really nice. So, and because my friend is coming over to do an internship in London, or an internship, I think it's an internship, right, Annie? Is an internship. I will have messaged her, make sure I can actually say this. And in June she's coming over, so I kind of be close to London, so we can be like, hey, so we can like catch up and stuff like that. And I really enjoy being close to London and stuff like that. So what on earth is going on out there? I think there's construction happening across the road. Maybe that's what it is. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. A little bit all over the place. Basically, I'll be here with my host family until January. Maybe home for my birthday. Back here, start maybe RainCon in April. Then the rest of the year, maybe home for Christmas. University in February 2020. I don't know what I'm doing yet at university. When I know, I'll let you know, because I would tell you now, but I'm waiting to find out whether I get the director course or I have to take a pathway. We're not getting into that because no one wants to talk about ATARs and university and stuff like that. That's what's the haps. I was going to go out today, but it's grey and overcast, and I was kind of having a nice chill day with my host family away, and they should be back in about an hour or so. I don't know. So I'm now going to deconstruct my tripod, which consists of a Kleenex tissue box and a Kellogg's Rice Krispie box, and see what the rest of the day and weekend holds. Yeah, that's what's going on. Thought I would just point out that I'm watching episode number 4, and it is the best one. It's so friggin' good. Definitely check it out. Description below. My camera is trying to, like, there's the squares on their faces. It's having a hard time working out what's going on. Yes, camera.